Hey everyone, Jamie here. Welcome to another weekend vlog. I don't really know if there's much to talk about this week. There's a few things. My Xbox 360 died, but to be honest, I could probably find one in CEX for 40-50 quid. So, yeah, hopefully I can get that sorted soon. Because I nearly beat World at War. I got to the final mission, and then the disc tray jammed. I mean, I managed to get the disc out, but the disc tray won't open again. So, I suppose my Xbox is pretty much useless now. I'll probably have to just get rid of it and get a new one. So, yeah. But I will keep the wires. I need to stop doing this. So, yeah. And also, I just want to touch quickly on possibly... I just saw this there now, right? This literally might be the worst penalty decision I have ever seen in my life. And no, I am not exaggerating when I say that, right? Listen to this, right? Brighton versus Man United, right? Brighton dominated. Brighton hit the woodwork 5 times. That is a record. 5 times in one match they hit the woodwork. And then it ended 2-2. And you know what happened? The referee gave United a penalty. Right, so I'll just say this now. Brighton equalised in the 95th minute. There was 5 minutes added on. The referee gave a penalty to Man United. No, listen, right. Brighton equalised late on. With like seconds left. There was 5 minutes added on. Brighton scored late into the 5 minutes. Then they played on for another 3 minutes. And then the final whistle blew after 98 minutes. Then they went to VAR for a handball and gave United a penalty. Not only that, they gave United a penalty after the match had ended. Yeah, after the match has ended and Man United get a penalty. That is literally the most Man United thing. That is literally the most Man United thing I've ever seen. Like, only if that was like Watford and I don't know, Brentford, nobody would care. Nobody would have seen that. I mean, not that Watford and Brentford are in the Premier League. I mean, Watford got relegated and Brentford nearly. I need to fix my socks here. Sorry for fidgeting so much in the opening couple of minutes of this, but yeah. I just have to say, that literally might be the dumbest decision possibly in Premier League history. I mean, the match has ended. The match has ended. It's done with. You can't go to VAR after... Like, what is this? Is this WWE? Like, that stuff happens in WWE because, you know, it's WWE. But in football, you can't restart a match because it's over. This is literally, possibly, if there's a worse decision than this season, I will eat my Xbox. I will eat my Xbox if there's a worse decision this season. Okay, obviously I'm kidding when I say that, but you get the point. So, yeah, 8 minutes of injury time when there was supposed to be 5 minutes. Then he blows a full-time whistle and goes to VAR. After the match. Let that sink in. After the match. And then Bruno Fernandes, or should I say Bruno Penandes, scores it. I mean, it was a good penalty, but at the same time, I shouldn't even be saying this because the match was over. When I saw there was 10 minutes of injury time, I was surprised. I was surprised enough that there was 10 minutes. I didn't even know that they had finished the match, then restarted the match to give United a penalty. So, yeah, I'm going to stop going on about this because I'll probably just end up ranting about it for the whole video and you'll probably get bored. But, yeah, anyway, not really relevant news, but I got a new pair of headphones. Yeah, got a new pair of headphones. They are, where's the brand? They are, can you see that there? You see that at all? Goodman's. Yeah, they're good. They're really loud. Let me just show you how loud these are. We'll just turn this up full blast. Listen to this. How loud these are. That's full blast. And also, can you recognise what song that is? Yeah, it was I Am All of Me by Crush 40. I love that song. As much as I despise Shadow the Hedgehog, as much as I hate that game, I love that song. Man, I love that song. Anyway, what else was there? Raw, SmackDown, can't remember much. There was an Intercontinental title ceremony. Sami Zayn attacked Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles and then got inserted into the match. Then won the match and got attacked afterwards. AJ stood above the ladder with the titles. Yeah, not much. Bayley cut a promo on Nikki Cross and Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss is still like obsessed with the Fiend. It's weird. And then like as Roman Reigns was coming out, she was just staring at him as if she's saying like it should be the Fiend's title. Like it's weird, but it's interesting. I kind of like it. I kind of like Alexa Bliss's obsession with the Fiend. And then, yeah, this Roman... I'm actually really looking forward to Roman Reigns against Jey Uso. I'm really looking forward to that match. That should be good. Of course, Roman Reigns gave him a Superman punch. That, you know, I mean, they have to fight in some form before the match. They can't just be friends the whole time, otherwise it'll be boring. But yeah, can't remember much of anything that happened on Raw. Rey Mysterio kind of messed up a little bit. He called his daughter naive by accident. And yeah, I hope Buddy Murphy turns face. Because Seth Rollins is literally bullying him. He's just yelling at him, screaming. He's just yelling and screaming at him. Why? Well, at Payback, at the Payback pay-per-view, Murphy accidentally kicked him in the head. And then the next night on Raw, Seth Rollins was screaming at him and berating him as if he's just ran over his dog with a bus and cheated on his sister or something. Like, Seth, you lost a tag team match on a wrestling pay-per-view. It is not that bad. Calm down. So, yeah, there's not really much else to talk about this week, is there? I can't really think of anything. Liverpool won 7-2 against Lincoln City. Good match. There was a cracking free kick from Shaqiri. I think almost all the goals were good. Even Lincoln City's goals were pretty decent. Shaqiri scored a brilliant free kick. Curtis Jones scored a couple of good goals. Just gotta fix the headphones. Who else scored? Origi got one. Minamino got two. And who scored the other one? I can't remember who scored the other one, but Leeds are already out. Leeds got knocked out by who was it that beat them? I think it was Hull City that knocked out Leeds, but yeah. And I have been playing Call of Duty World at War a lot this week. That's a pretty good game, to be honest. You know, this is before my Xbox decided to stop working completely. Like it turns on, but the disc tray will not open. I swear, it will not open. Like I was like trying to pry it open for like 10 minutes straight. I have had my Xbox for 10.5 years. I've had it since Christmas 2009, so I suppose it's showing its age a bit. But I've been using my Wii since like 2008 with no problems whatsoever. So, yeah. But I could probably find a new one in CEX for 40, 50, maybe even 60 quid. So, yeah. With Call of Duty World at War, there's two storylines. You can play through the Russian storyline, where they're fighting through Europe against the Nazis, or you can do the American. Well, it's two storylines It's two storylines in the same campaign. It'll switch between them. It'll play a few missions as the Americans, and you'll play a few missions as the Russians. And yeah, it's in 1945. It's set, I think, like about a week. I think it's set in April 1945. It's a really good game. It's a really, really good game. It's not like nowadays Call of Duty games where, you know, you just run forward and shoot, turn a corner, run forward and shoot. I heard the Modern Warfare remaster on PS4 was pretty good, but yeah, I think Call of Duty games I've beaten Modern Warfare 3. I've beaten Ghosts. Have I beat any other ones? I think Call of Duty World at War might. Once I get my new Xbox, I think that'll be the third Call of Duty game that I finish. But the last mission, I think I'm on the last mission right now, and it's tough. I think I finished the American story. Because you have to literally blow up like the American are fighting the Japanese. I think they're called the Banzai, because they say Banzai charge quite a bit in that campaign. But yeah, Call of Duty World at War is a really good game. It's really fun. And if you haven't played it, then check it out. It's pretty good. It's probably one of the better Call of Duty games, if I'm being honest. Can't really think of anything else to say. I was laughing on... I was watching the Liverpool match, and I was laughing when I checked the scores and seen that Man City were 1-1 with Bournemouth. I know they won 2-1, but I was laughing when I checked the score and saw Bournemouth 1, Man City 1. That was nearly embarrassing for Man City. If that had ended 1-1. It's just, can you imagine if Brighton had won? Can you imagine if Bournemouth had won that match? And speaking of Brighton hit the post against Man United 5 times. 5 times. Have you ever seen any other team hit the post 5 times in one match? I think that's actually a Premier League record. No other team has ever hit the post or crossbar 5 times in the same match. That might be Man United's luckiest win in Premier League history. Like, Brighton somehow hit the post 5 times and then you score a penalty after the match. Is there anything that's lucky? Someone tell me anything that is luckier than having someone hit your post 5 times and then getting a penalty in literally the last minute. I'm going to stop going on about that because I only saw that for the first time like an hour ago and I'm still kind of ticked off about it. I feel bad for Brighton. I mean, yes, it probably was a handball, but the match was over. The match was over. Anyway, I do plan on playing Medal of Honor Frontline again at some point. And actually, no, I want to play through Project Snowblind because that game is pretty good. I kind of deleted my save file on it for some reason, but you know, I'll just end up playing it again. In fact, I'll probably end up playing it later, but I can't really think of anything else to talk about this week, guys. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.